Okay, dann machen wir mal weiter. Im letzten Zweier-Patch. Ich muss noch mal checken. Also, was ich gehört, kurz gelesen habe. Ja, bei Weihnachten rum soll 3.0 kommen. Plus, minus. 2 neue Charaktere. Plus 4 alte Charaktere Rerun. Ob das stimmt? Keine Ahnung, aber ja. Wir gehen erstmal dahin.
Stay behind me.
Bevor wir irgendwas anderes storymäßig noch weitermachen.
In control. Pathetic struggle.
So, dann gönnen wir uns. So. Wie ihr gesehen habt, das ist jetzt neu. Man sammelt alles auf einmal ein und muss nicht das Ganze einzeln einsammeln. Was sehr, sehr cool ist. Danke. Schönes Update. Es ist aber trotzdem nur, dass du diese Dinge ja trotzdem weiter nur einmal am Tag machen kannst, was ich ein bisschen Quatsch finde, aber naja. So, genau, das sind dann die neuen Albtraum-Dinger.
Where my blade leads, triumph follows.
So. Oh Gott. Es müssten noch die alten sein. Oh Gott, ich muss die mal aufräumen. Ich habe da so viel Quatsch. Das ich alles nicht mehr brauche. Ich wusste gar nicht, dass ich so viel einer habe. Lull. Okay. Okay, ja, da muss ich wirklich zwischen aufräumen. Da muss ich gewaltig viel weglöschen. Warum habe ich da so... So, das ist das neue Albtraum-Chaos. Chaos. Traum des verlorenen Jenseits, ein Dreier-Set. Wenn die Resonator-Energie des Trägers bei 0 liegt, erhöht sich seine Kritrate Echo-Skill Schadensbonus je um 20 und 35%. Moment. Was war das andere? Das war, wenn er ein Schild hat, Angriffskraft, Crit-Schaden 4% stapelbar. Okay, ja. Crit-Schaden 4x5. Crit-Schaden, ja, ist okay, ja. Also wenn man Crit-Schaden haben will, das. Wenn man Crit-Rate haben will, das. Okay. Und die haben auch so einen bestimmten, die glowen so ein bisschen. Ich glaube, das ist bei den anderen nicht, bei den normalen. Nein. Okay. Ja. Dann machen wir weiter. Der Questenname sollte sich jetzt ja nicht geändert haben. Bongraun, ja.
Stay behind me.
Kann Ball mit den Laternen spielen. Cool. Ja, das sieht halt geil aus. Hm?
Stay behind me.
Und das sind die Teleporter. Okay. Okay, dann werden wir dann hier mal helfen.
Ginga Street, a good place. Hello, old friend.
You know this place well.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Those ad walls were once covered with my picture. And over there used to be claw and capsule machines. All the prizes were me. That's why I want to bring them back. I want to bring everyone leave the collecting to me. But, once we start, the frequency spikes might draw in things.
Just some old friends.
Chisa, passenger, help! I can't be interrupted while collecting.
I'm hearing strange sounds. You hear it too? Desperate voices. Crying for help.
The voices are getting louder.
Echoes of the people's longing. When too many gather at once, it's like someone hits a replay button in your head.
Hopefully this helps.
It's uncomfortable. Heavy in the head, tight in the chest. Like someone's squeezing you from the inside. But hold on a little longer. It passes quickly.
Hopefully this helps.
We'll face judgment.
Looks like we haven't gathered enough. Maybe we need to find somewhere.
Ui.
With more people. How about a bit farther ahead? Follow this road. This used to be Honami's main shopping street. Always full of life.
That's direct. Well, efficiency first.
Might as well make use of it.
Who's there?
Incoming.
The Fraxidus. How did they get here? They left behind some kind of device.
Looks like frequency detectors, but it's rough. Like something rushed the night before a lab demo. I'm not saying they're completely useless, just that performance-wise, it's not very reliable.
Chisa, passenger, come.
Let's meet up with Namipon first.
This way, over. That's it. I'm counting on you again.
The number of tacit discords is increasing.
Namipon said there are lots of longings in this area. These monsters, they're acting the same way as before.
When they become crystallized, they go berserk. Keep your guard up.
But what's causing it in the first place?
It's hard to say. Whatever it is, it hasn't fully shown itself yet. But I have a gas rover. That thing. It's rejecting outsiders. It's using the tacit discords as blades, driving them into a frenzy to stop anyone who doesn't belong to this city.
Wow, collecting in a crowded place really is different.
This is just my speculation. But something tells me a powerful hidden force is behind these tacit discords, directing them to drive away all.
Under what circumstances would you want to... When you see this place as your own territory, what's the matter?
Did you hear that?
Help! It hurts. Help. Please. Help me.
He's wounded badly. Not good. Already unconscious. If we don't get him out, he won't make it.
Is it the lament?
Slicing has started. Space fractures and is rearranged. Everything caught inside, people included. They're all twisted into absurd, broken shapes until the lament ends. Thank you. The slicing is getting closer. Space will break down any moment now. We need to get out of here immediately.
Jesus.
Hold on to him. And hold on to me.
Wow! Didn't expect to see you again, huh? You came back real quick this time. Oh, hello, hello, hello. I'm your friendly mall guide.
That was my...
Oh, is this young man injured? Hold on. Oh, like this one's the best fast acting med I've got. Should start working soon. Oh, a piece of cake.
I'm fine. I just... need a little rest. I thought you'd be sent straight to this safe house. But my forte was unstable. You ended up at the bus stop nearby, so I asked Namipon to find you.
This Namipon is pretty dependable, huh? No need to thank me. I'm just happy to meet you, passenger. Oh, he's awake.
How are you feeling?
Oh, it's you. You two saved my life.
You're welcome. It's dangerous outside. You can sleep here tonight. We've got enough food for what?
Thanks. I have to get home.
Just focus on recovering first. You can leave once you're back on your feet.
No, I promised her yesterday. I said we'd watch TV together when No, not yesterday. The day before. I don't know. I remember that the sky was gray. When I left the supermarket, it was raining. Then, I haven't seen daylight since. The TV had no sound. The phone wouldn't connect. The road outside the window was... I keep... No. I have to go home. Someone's waiting for me. No, I still haven't.
Schon wieder einen Typen ausgelöscht.
Good evening. Want to try this? I scavenged it earlier. Some kind of fruit? Not sure if it suits your taste. Ever since Honami fell under Lament, food here became part of the remnant energy. Living things in this Sonoro no longer feel hunger. But to me, that's dangerous in itself. I don't want to go numb. I don't want to get used to people disappearing into thin air. I don't want to get used to this loop. I have someone to find, things to do, and a place to return to. You feel the same, right? Our goals align. I don't care how impenetrable the tower is. I'll cut a way right into it. No matter how tight this cage is, I'll tear it down. The more longings we collect, the more leads we have. I trust that day will come.
Speaking of leads, do you know when the Fraxidus came to Honami?
The Fraxidus? You mean the ones in red we ran into just now? So that's their name. Sorry, I wasn't familiar with it. It was my first time in that zone. I've mostly explored the port area. Still no confirmed route to the tower, but at least we've rolled out several dead ends. So there are other normal people in the city. I thought only the red cicadas in my hometown liked moving in swarms like that. Didn't expect to find another type like that here. Comparing them to the red cicadas might be rude. An invalid analogy too. And they've been running experiments here. I can't decipher their methods from their files, but something's clearly wrong. Space in Honami is already shattered glass. Anything too forceful could make the entire city collapse. These are hardly ideal conditions for experiments. I think they must have discovered something. Maybe a clue about the tower, or some secret of the lament, hidden in this Sonoro. Something so important, they're willing to take the risk of their experimental site crumbling. We're not the only ones looking for a way out. They might already be ahead of us. Our current priority is... We could start from the commercial district. That's where I first arrived when I was pulled into this Sonoro. If we're lucky, something's still there. But tonight, no Iridaglow, no lament, just Honami. Thanks for sharing this late-night snack with me. But still.
Ist das Date jetzt gleich vorbei? Danke.
Good morning, Goshijin-sama. Did you have your breakfast? Please enjoy. Oh, yes. It's such a nice day today. So, once we're done, maybe there'll be space for a few new decorations?
Nein. Oh, meine Güte. Ich will die Story durchspielen und nicht irgendwas dekorieren. Was ist mit euch? Kann man das...
Which little corner shall we decorate today? I'm always ready to be at your service.
Ne, das Ganze ist halt wie ein Minigame gemacht. Leider.
Good morning. I'm back. Want something to eat? I picked up a few. Didn't expect the cafe to be this clean. For a moment, I thought I walked into the wrong place, but it looks nice. Well now, are you ready to...
Which little corner shall we decorate today? I'm always ready to be at your service.
Ja, hier holen wir uns halt Buffs, damit wir da in dem praktisch Event-Kampfbereich dann ein bisschen besser sind. Was bist du? Polizei? Nee, Bahnsteighüter, okay.
Here we are. I first ended up in this place 2 months ago. It wasn't during a lament occurrence, vaguely. But I do recall the first occurrence hit 3 at that time. Iridoglow bled through the cracks in the gray sky, like the world had been sliced open by an invisible pair of scissors. People, buildings, even space itself.
Then we need to recreate the city as it was before the lament, to uncover what really happened.
Who's there?
Ahem. Sharp as a tack, you two. Since you've caught on, the game is afoot. Listen up, young folk. I've been staking out this area for 3 days, 5 hours, and, well, a long time. And guess what? I've spotted something really fishy. Those redcoats sneaking around and tinkering every day.
Redcoats?
So, what do you say? Care to join?
Super detective team. And hunt for the truth?
Exactly. Just follow me. Well, well. You seem quite familiar with this place, young lady.
So do you.
Naturally. That's basic detective work.
The Fraxidus must have left this device here.
By Jove, my instincts were right.
These should be the Fraxidus's experimental devices. Is that a research report?
Huh. First time seeing a report like this. Lament residue. Could that be those iridescent things we just saw? Why so...
Expand the existing Sonoro sphere. Could that really be their goal? This is absurd. If the Sonoro could be controlled, then why hasn't this loop been broken? The left behind are still trapped in this false, and controlling it can't be their objective. They're using it. Seeing if each lament occurrence is slower, or the deaths more orderly. It's like throwing people into the fire just to test the temperature.
There might be more clues in the other test sites.
That's right. There's another... By the way, I didn't expect you to see through my disguise. Keen eyes like yours make you perfect candidates for my super detective team.
And what exactly does this team do?
Why, Investigate those red-coated troublemakers, of course. But come to think of it, I haven't seen them around.
Another report. Just as we
The plot thickens. This one's almost identical.
Same sequence number.
So, they've been running the same experiment repeatedly with different results each, but why are they both labeled as number 20?
Nothing. Just thinking about a friend. Yes. I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you her name. It's Sumika. This is where I first met her. Where our old base was. I left after the Lament sliced and stitched this place over and over. And I never returned. Back then, Sumika used to tease me. She'd say I had to map everything out. Route, terrain, vantage points, exits and entrances, all of it. But she always went with her gut. Terrible sense of direction, though. Even so, she chose to go to that tower alone. I want to go back, to see if there's anything we missed. Thank you for accompanying me.
Oh! Your invitation is appreciated. But a good detective never leaves a case I'll take my leave now. It's been a pleasure.
Well then.
A stash of old science magazines with notes scribbled on a few pages.
I found some too. Must have been Sumika's. She used to read here during her downtime.
What about you?
I'd be with her. Sometimes we'd read the same thing, but most of the time, I'd be maintaining my weapon.
That stash in the corner?
There used to be more. Sumika collected them, placing them all across the city before the lament struck. Then, she went back to retrieve them, one by one. It was pure. The closer you get to Neon Tower, the slower time moves. In other words, all of Honami City might be lagging behind the outside world. Remember that moss-covered watch? That's what first made Sumika notice something was off about this city.
Is this a piece of amber?
Sumika left it here. Her forte allows her to create amber that stores memories or moments in time.
Memories or moments?
Yes. Just hold it like this. And you'll see what's been preserved in...
Sumika mentioned the strange flow of time here.
She told me that time within the Sonoro moves slower than it does outside. The plants grow like everything's normal. Yet those who died remain trapped in this loop. It's like something very powerful is holding them back.
What's holding them back might just be their unfulfilled longings.
They awakened Namipon to a city that still needs it.
Look, more amber behind us.
Go on. Hold it like you did before.
Judging from her notes, she really did make it to Neon Tower.
We need to find a way there. The sooner the better.
Let's return to the cafe first.
Actually, after reading Sumika's notes, I noticed something we might have missed.
What is it?
The lament we're experiencing here in Honami. It doesn't feel like the real thing. It's weaker, like the...
Welcome back, dear passengers.
If we want real answers, we'll need to reach the lament's source.
Would you like a cup of coconut cheese latte made by yours truly? It's
Igitt.
called Cloudy Coconut Sea.
Ein Kokoskäse.
At the very least, we can now confirm this is tied to the Fraxidus' controllable Sonaro project.
Hello?
Sorry. Didn't mean to ignore you. We got a little...
It's okay. I'm used to. By the way, passenger, there's something I need. I sensed a frequency that's closely connected to you. It's not from this space, but it's calling for you.
Is it coming from the outside? Is the connection between this Sonoro and the outside world growing...
Correct. It's beyond Honami City. Part of it resonates from within you, but it's not your frequent.
Who's Abby? I see. I haven't seen it before. Maybe it's looking for you. Just like Namipon said. But this space should be completely sealed off. Unless the restraints around the Sonoro are weakening. Could it be because of the longings we gathered?
If you're in a hurry to meet it, I can try recalibrating Neon Tower's coordinates. But it'll you seem concerned about this Abby passenger. I can feel it too. Don't worry. So please get some rest.
Do you want to take a breather on the terrace?
Wir müssen kurz Abby zeigen vom Riss, wie er die ganze Zeit in den Riss brüllt. Oder alle anderen rumkommandiert, damit die eine Möglichkeit finden, Rover rauszuholen. Jo, Date Nummer 2.
Nice weather today. Rare to see a sunset like this. If Sumiko were here, she'd probably capture this moment in one of her ambers. No? to investigate what could possibly cause a sunset so unusual. See that child by the signpost? That's the 7th time I've seen him fall there. The cashier keeps wiping a stain that isn't there. The walls are barely standing, but her uniform is spotless, just like it was. The vending machine is due for restocking, with soda bottles that are already decades old. That cat has been lying there for 2 months, maybe longer. I've only known it for 2. Middle school
Das
students
ist einfach eine
are still
Katze.
taking photos of
Ganz
the
normales
sky.
Katzenverhalten.
One that is now torn apart by resonance cords. But in their eyes, it's still clouds, birds, rainbows, the perfect sky of that single day. The store keeps playing pop songs from the last century. The window that never shut all the way is still stuck at the notch it was left on years ago. They've all been left behind in the past. As for me, I'm starting to forget what day it is today. This kind of life almost feels like
Danke, dass du es sagst. Danke.
interesting analogy. When I was little, every summer break was spent with cool fans, watermelons, and an old TV. I loved watching anime and was always curious about those special worlds. I think it's kind of like an unanswered call. My parents were always busy. Whenever I missed them, I'd try calling, but most of the time, they couldn't answer, even when they did. After I became a resonator and was placed under supervision, those chances became even rarer. I think the things people said about me ended up putting a lot of pressure on them too. In my hometown, resonators aren't really accepted. Someone who can't control their abilities is like a ticking time bomb, feared and resented. I didn't want my parents to suffer because of me, so I thought maybe if I stayed away, they wouldn't have to deal with the looks or the whispers. I can't say we're very close. It's not that I hate them. Things were just ordinary. They had their jobs, I had school. We hardly spent time together. But sometimes I do miss them. Just a little. I really want to end this vicious loop. I've already tried so many times, but the outcome is always the same.
Every time the lament struck, you moved toward Neon Tower, against the tide of fleeing citizens, knowing full well it was the most dangerous place to be. You knew you couldn't save those who were already gone, and still you reached out. To the mother and daughter, to the injured young man, to me. When you knew that in this endless loop, saving someone didn't change a thing. But still, not once did you ignore a cry for help.
So, you appeared. At a time no one should have. In the most dangerous place, beneath the lament's shadow. It wasn't luck or coincidence. The Sonora isn't fully sealed anymore. So Mika cracked it open. And from the moment we met, the loop had already begun to loosen.
Which means there's a chance to break it completely. I'm willing to put my faith in you. Let's seize that chance together.
Why would you?
Because we're partners. Isn't it only natural for me to trust you?
Teresa, passenger! I just confirmed Neon Tower's coordinates.
Dann machen wir hier im nächsten Part weiter. Bis dahin, ciao Leute.